Hello there, I'm Chris, and sometimes, well, many times to be honest, I have a motivational problem, but this video might solve it forever.
Initiating.
First of all, if you want the big picture about this video, then go ahead, check out the upgrade section of my 42nd vlog, and you might also want to check out the referenced video first. The links are in the description. Around the time of my 41st and 42nd vlog, I was pretty much unmotivated as hell. It all started when I was getting sick, but even after I got my health back, I couldn't snap out of the low spirits. And it took me quite some time to get going again, but I don't have time for this. I can't allow that to happen that often. Too often. I already wasted so much time in my life, but just recently I stumbled upon this amazing video from Elliott, and it is basically another way to trigger inner motivation. So on one hand I have my winner's image, the best version of myself, and this is more or less for long-term reprogramming the mind. And now on the other hand I have another piece of paper, and this is basically for the instant triggering. And his approach is very similar to my approach. Well, actually, it is a perfect addition, and the way it works is basically just like how he said it in his video. You have to tell yourself a story, a good story. In his video he talked about this dude and he doesn't want to train for Division 1 lacrosse, and I am kinda like this dude. I'm considering myself quite advanced in the YouTube biz, you know, with my knowledge, my editing skills and stuff. I feel like the good times are quite near, but now more than ever I need to edit my videos and deliver my videos. But to be honest, most of the times I am too freaking lazy to edit them because it's so much work. So you get it, the stupidity of the situation. But besides, you know, the hard work sitting on my ass and editing the videos, I want all those other things in life, you know, the good things, the good stuff. The outcome, basically, the results, which I'll only get, of course, if I go all the way, edit my videos and deliver my videos. And to give you a good example on this, I will tell you my exact story. Some parts might sound a little bit retarded and crazy, but hey, you know, that's just my story. These are the things that I want in life. So without further ado, here is my story. Instant motivation. So there we go, and on the top of the list is earn the approval of my family, especially the approval of my father. Earn the approval of my friends, because, you know, it is a pain in the ass when you get ridiculed. And as you can see, I have quite a lot of names right there, quite a long list. And you should have a lot of names on your list as well, because every name will trigger something. The more, the merrier. And of course, earning the approval means earning a decent amount of money. What else, right? So, earning enough money to live a carefree life, at least 30k a year, you know, that would be great. And also buying a piece of land near my hometown, or preferably in my hometown, building an epic house. To be specific, I want to build a container house, you know, a shipping container house, and you have to be very specific about that so that you can dream. It is all about the dreaming, bro. An epic shipping container house, that would be so sick. And of course, I want a sweet car as well. Right now I'm dreaming about a Mazda, you know, the new Mazda MX-5, but an Alfa Romeo 4C would be pretty sweet as well. But before I waste like all my money on a freaking super sport car, I would definitely pay off the mortgage of my mom first, and also buying my dad a Tesla Model S would be sweet as well, and also helping out my sister with her business. She'll have a business someday, probably, but anyways. And if that is done, if that is the case, then of course I will get all the girls I want as well. And that is, of course, a very motivational thought. And now let's get to the real mover, my mainspring, the mightiest motivational force there is for me. And that, of course, is very specific to me. It has probably something to do with becoming some kind of immortal, because my greatest fear is probably withering away, but be that as it may. So, as you might know, I write songs. I already wrote over 100 of them, and, you know, going through my library, having a short listen here and there, it literally flips me out every time. It somehow creates a ridiculous driving force in me. These songs, they are the truest me there is, my rawest, my heart and soul. They are, you know, my babies, and I want them, and I simply want to get them out there. And that is basically a list of the songs with the highest potential, you know, in my opinion. Of course, listening to them is quite another story, but just reading them is enough most of the times to get me freaking going. So there we go, that is my story. Version 1, of course. And if you want to get motivated as well, ASAP, then you need a good story as well. You have to make it really, really clear in your mind, clear and sophisticated with spot on pictures, you know, just really well thought out. And when the moment comes when you don't want to get out of bed, well, I have these papers right next to mine, and I also have them on my phone, you know, if I'm not at home. So I just take it and read it, and literally this thing gets me out of bed every time, because there are just so many things on this list, and if I don't start right now, then I will take this list with me in my grave. And I certainly don't want to die with my ideas, my songs, and my wishes not being out there. That is not going to happen. That is simply not going to happen. And if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do, right? Hit the like button right now and leave a comment or question below, because I love answering them. And subscribe for the viral vibe. Oh yeah.